Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Milk Makeup Future Fluid Concealer. I've been into concealer testing mood lately. I recently tested out the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Concealer. If you want to hear more about that, definitely check that video out. I'll link it down below. But if you want to hear more about the Milk Makeup Concealer, some swatch comparisons, the packaging, consistency, finish, coverage, all the juicy details, then definitely keep on watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, a small creator like me. If you like product reviews, if you like makeup, if you like beauty, if you just want to hang out with someone on the internet, definitely consider subscribing. I love getting to know you guys, and I know I just love talking to people about makeup. If you love makeup and I love makeup, we should definitely be friends. So without further ado, I will stop blabbering and let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, let's go ahead and test out this concealer. I'm so excited. I've already done my primer and my foundation. If you're interested in any of the products that I used, I will list them in the description box down below, so no worries there. But let's go ahead and get into the interesting part. So I got mine in the shade 5W. So I just wanted to show you guys some swatch comparisons. Maybelline is on the right and Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin is on the left. And let's go ahead and test this puppy out under my eyes. Just gonna start with like 3 little dots and we'll see how far that takes us. Let's do one eye at a time so we can get a nice before and after. And let me zoom in a little bit. Is that better? Can you see? And then I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge and just lightly press over that just to erase any brush strokes there might be from blending it out with that brush. Okay, so here's a nice before and after. I feel like it gave really good medium coverage. It's not full coverage right off the bat. You can still see a little bit of my natural darkness peeking through, but it definitely gave a good amount of coverage. I'm pretty happy with this level of coverage. I feel like it makes me look more awake and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but it doesn't look mask-like. It blended out really easy. It was super creamy, and I feel like it looks pretty undetectable under the eyes. As of now, I think it looks really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll finish up the rest of the makeup, and I'll give you guys my first impressions on this Future Fluid Milk Makeup Concealer. So the packaging on this is not my favorite. It is a little bit like short and stubby compared to other concealers, and the doe foot is also very, very short and not very flexible. And it feels a little bit uncomfortable under the eyes because it doesn't really bend or flex, and it doesn't really pick up that much product, so I found myself having to like go back into the container multiple times to really get the amount of product that I wanted. Another thing that's not my favorite about it is that it kind of has like this stopper, and I just feel like once I get down to the nitty gritty, like the last remnants of this concealer, I'm not gonna have a lot of like playroom to really scoop it out. It wipes off the product as you take it out, so it kind of prevents you from getting too much product. But at the same time, it's like, then if you take out too much product, it gets stuck in this weird area and it's kind of messy. So, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the packaging, personally. That's just more of a personal thing, but just something to keep in mind. The concealer itself is nice. It gives a good medium coverage. I did try to build it up, but I wouldn't say you can get full coverage out of this. I can still see a little bit of my darkness peeking through. With one layer, it looked really good. It was creamy, it blended out, it seemed pretty undetectable on the skin, and it had a nice dewy finish. I did set it with powder, so right now you're seeing it set, and I felt like it set perfectly fine, and it definitely, obviously with the powder, it's going to be more matte. It's looking the slightest bit dry under my eyes, but it could just be this combination of powder and concealer. Sometimes certain products just don't work well together. I'll have to keep testing it to see how it's going to wear, but upon first impressions, it's really nice and I'm excited to keep using it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Are any of you guys thinking about picking up this concealer? I would love to know in the comments down below, what concealers have you been loving lately? Yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.